everyone and welcome back to Death Row Gaming. It's after PlayStation 2 week, so I've been having some time off to recover from the fallout of that. But in the meantime, I've been messing around with Kerbal Space Program, and in the time I was doing PlayStation 2 week, version 1 has come out, so a bunch of stuff has changed. It's on full release, so I decided to have a little play with the new aerodynamics in the game. And we are just going to jump into version 1 fun, because I'm imaginative and I name my things interesting and intelligent names, and we are going to play with some planes. Right, what has changed in the aerodynamics is that the planes can actually feel a lot faster, and you actually get a lot of drag and heat generated in the atmosphere now. So yeah, we're going to see how fast we can actually go. I've made a couple of planes already. I will try and figure out which ones I actually need. So this was the first one I made. Yep, so this is a very simple design. It's like 2 delta wings. This is one Robaz likes quite a lot, with the wings on top, and I've been using it a lot too. So except this one's got wings on the bottom and a bunch of engines in between. So yeah, we're going to launch this ship and see how well it flies. This ship I feel like is going to be my reference ship, because I know this one actually flies quite well. So we're going to straight away boost up. I always put the RCS and the SAS on anyway, because I'm a wimp when it comes to flying things. And we're just going to pull back on the throttle and see how easily it comes off the ground. There we go. Put the gear in. And we're going to aim it at the horizon, and we're just going to go full speed and see how quickly we can go. So if you look, we get all of the drag from the wind. You can see all that nice and clear. It's quite a nice looking thing. It's like a piece of Toblerone. Can't see anything there. And yeah, we're going about 700. We're accelerating quite quickly, and here comes the heat. There we go. Look at that. Coming up to 1,000 miles an hour, meters a second. I don't know how many meters a second the speed of sound is, but I think we've already broken Mach 1. Wait, isn't that 300? We're already going Mach 3. 300 meters a second. Is it 330 meters a second? So we're already going Mach 3. The air intakes don't like it very much. They're reaching critical mass, which means they're going to go pretty soon. And if we aim the nose down slightly, we might be able to get a little bit more speed before the air intakes give out. Come on, baby. Losing speed now. For some strange reason. I think it much rather prefers being level with the horizon, this plane. Look at that. Should we go inside the cockpit? That is some scary stuff. Look at that. Oh, polygon of fire. Oh, you can also do this. Oh! I think something exploded, and my engines have cut out. Oh, I'm out of fuel. I think, well, one of my engines died anyway, but I actually ran out of fuel before anything blew up. That's actually quite impressive. Well, we're miles away from everything, so I don't think we're going to be able to get back anywhere. So we're just going to spin into the ocean. This spins quite quickly. I'm very sorry, Bob. I am so sorry for you right now. It glides quite well. It doesn't glide great, but it glides okay. It's got massive surface area when it comes to flaps, so yeah, it's pretty good at just gliding. We'll see if we can land it and not kill Bob. I'm going to revert anyway, so it's not as if we're going to lose him, but gear down, as if that will help. Come on. We're not actually going that fast, are we? Right. It is a bit front heavy, this, when it's not under power, but yeah, I like this plane. It's good. It works. Which is more than I can say for my planes in the previous versions, as you may have seen or may not have seen. I don't remember if I showed them off or not. Rightio, we're coming down to the surface of the water. Oh boy. Oh boy. And dead. Well, never mind. Okay, we're going back to the hangar. Right, so let's have a look at the other designs. This is my reference design, and it works very well. I made another version of this with boosters on it. So I'm not using any of the engines until I'm going a decent amount of speed. So let's go off and use this one. This one's a little trickier to handle because of the boosters, but we shall see how this goes. Away we go. Back off the throttle. Not the throttle, sorry. We need to pull back on the stick because otherwise this likes to flop all over the runway and explode. You can already see the gears already struggling a little. We'll get there. We'll get there. There we go. Nice and stable, this design. I thoroughly recommend it if you want to do any sort of experiments like this yourself. Right, we're not going to wait till the fuel runs out on these. We're going to wait till we hit terminal velocity, which is about now. It's a 325, and we're going to release the missiles. Okay, that could have gone better. No. That usually works. Anyway, what usually happens is that they fly off and I'm already going a decent speed, but you've already seen me use the wafer fin design successfully, so you kind of already... It doesn't really tend to get any faster than just over Mach 3. So, what other designs have I had a look at? I have also had a look at, before we get onto the very silly designs, which are my favourites. Does that one work? I'm not even sure anymore. Alright. The power. I think this one works, unless this is the, hold on. I need to check what I actually called half of these. Right, first we're going to try the Escape Pood, which is a giant thruster rocket with a small jet plane on top. I haven't actually got this to work yet, so we're going to try it. I'm going to try this for the first time. Let's see how well this goes. If you wish to complain about my shipbuilding skills, please leave a comment below. I am not the best at this game, and there are many more talented people you could be watching play this game. I've had this game since pretty early release, so I've had it just over 2 years now, and I have done nothing but mess around in it. I think I've landed on the moon once, and that's probably the best I've ever done. Right, so we're going about Mach 1 at the moment. It's alright. That's our terminal velocity, though. We'll try and get some height. Oh! Well, that's already telling of what was going to happen. So, yep. We're going to revert that one and see if we can actually get some use out of the escape pod plane thing. Away we go again. Okay, try not to... we'll keep it level and we'll try and launch the escape pod as soon as I'm at terminal velocity. So you already sort of hit Mach 1 before you leave the ground. This is already like one of the fastest ground vehicles I think has ever been built. And how will we do this? Because otherwise I know we'll get caught on that otherwise. I'm going to double tap. Ah, that didn't work at all. I think I need to get rid of that fin. Oh, well, it could have gone better, it could have gone worse. Well, I mean, it can't really get much worse than Bob plummeting into the ocean, but there we go. Bye, Bob. I am very sorry. I will tell your wife and children, if you have any. You can pull up. Won't do a hell of a lot of difference. He had wife and children, and English is hard. Anyway, back to the hangar. Let's see what else we have, what I have pre-prepared for this, and we might even try to, we'll leave Bertha for last, I think. We might even try to build one in this episode. Not even an episode, really, just to muck around. We'll try out the power. Aha, I remember this one. So yeah, this is a bunch of jet engines strapped to 2 giant wings, and that's it. So let's see how this flies, shall we? We're going to save. It's already saved. It's in my hard drive. And as we know, data is completely incorruptible and lasts forever. Rightio. Straight off. Bit of a slow start, this one, but it might be alright. There we go. Look at that. Right, not up to Mach 1 yet. We're getting there, though. It's a pretty hefty thing, this. Let's put the gear up. I'm sure that's improving. Okay, We are hitting about Mach 3 right now, and we're still accelerating. And stuff is blowing up. Oh, Jesus. Stuff is blowing up. All of my air intake's just gone. But we did. I think we almost made it to Mach 4, which is quite the speed. And there go my wings. Well, that could have got much better. Much better indeed. They're probably going to make it to space. Or are they? Hold on. Can we get... They're going so fast I can't camera them. Nah, they're all just engine nacelles, or whatever they're called. And poor Bob is once again resigned to a life of death. We won't let him crash this time. We've got more ships to look at. Right, what did I say? I think we'll do the angina now. It's a play on the word angina, because I'm clever and stuff. Now, as you can see with this is just engines, and that's it. I did notice this design works quite well, but where the exhaust from the front engines go through the middle, and the middle ones go through the back engines do catch the front exhaust a little bit, so I had to take off the air intake, so that might slow me down a bit. But it should work. It should work at least a little bit before it blows up. I don't think Bob's going to get much of a pension. Oh, dear. Rightio. Start the engines. I like the look of this one. It's like a flower. We're going to lift off. It lifts off quite easily, so it's got a decent amount of lift from all the Delta. Delta wings. Delta wings. Right. I already passed Mach 1. There are probably plenty of other ways I could actually look at gaining maxes of speed. You can already see the engine themselves there. They're experiencing a little bit of heat stress, and they will continue to as I speed up. But yeah, I've yet to experiment with any other ways of doing this other than just adding more engines to the ships that I pretend to fly. I say pretend because it's not as if I'm good at flying these ships or anything. This is already diverting a course somewhere. He wants to go somewhere. He wants to leave this place far behind. Okay, we're already Mach 2. You'd think that if you angled it down it'd help, but a lot of the time it doesn't for some strange reason. Vibrating quite a hell of a lot. Right, Bob is experiencing severe trauma. Right, we're about Mach 2.5. I'd assume you'd be able to get a decent amount of speed at a sort of a sweet point in the atmosphere, but then you sort of start dropping speed with the jet engines because of the... Ooh, something blew up. Oh no, I'm just out of fuel. Ah, it didn't blow up this time. That's pretty good. Right, maybe we'll try and land this one then. Might be worth trying. We'll land on the island. It's not very controllable without power, actually, this. Okay, yeah, there's no way we're landing this. We'll try. We will try like heck, but I'm not confident in this design. That's because I've only got these two massive planks on the back. Don't really do anything. Yeah, I think this design only really works under power. I'm going about 100 meters a second. Yep, we're gonna abort. So, we're going to go back to the hangar, so we can then look at the plane that's not meant to go speed. Okay, we're going to look at Bertha quickly. Bertha I made for a joke, pretty much, but, I was pretty surprised that this thing flies. I'm not joking, it actually flies. I will show you. So yeah, let's fly Bertha, shall we? It's got a little surprise as well, which many of you will probably have noticed what the surprise is going to be already, but, you know, it's good fun. It wobbles as well, if you can see. Look, there's a lot of, it's got a long neck. It's like a giraffe. Right, let's go. But yeah, along with the canards, all along the massive wings, this thing actually flies. So, yeah. Physics, what are you doing? Okay, so we're not quite... You don't even hit Mach 1 with this on the runway, so it's a big old thing. I don't remember what speed I got it up to in testing, so we'll find out pretty soon. It wobbles a lot because of the neck. Pop it in. That certainly slows it down a little bit. We're starting to see a little bit of drag as we approach map 1. It's a majestic thing. It's so funky looking, I can't even be angry yet. Oh, God! Well, I think we might have just about hit Mach 1. We need to deploy the escape pod before we die. Never really had much confidence in a nuclear engine, particularly. We'll try and make it back to base, perhaps. We got plenty of fuel, it's just, these nuclear engines, they don't provide very much thrust. Nope. Looks like I'm going down. No. No. Why you do this? I should really put parachutes on these. It would save Bob an untimely death each time. Oh, well. Oh, dear. Anyway, that was all the planes I wanted to show. I'll just double check if I have shown them all. I didn't show this one off. We'll show this off quickly. This, probably because this one doesn't actually work, I don't think. It kind of looks like a Japanese samurai bot. We'll give it a try anyway. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I might try and build a plane. Just a quick one. I mean, most of my planes actually work quite decently. You know, if I put proper effort and stuff into them, but it's just way more fun not to. So, does this one actually get off the ground? It's diverting quite harshly off the runway. Oh boy! Well, we lost our gear, but it flies. So, that's good. We got wobbly. Whee! It spins. Yeah, you can also release two of the engines, but all that does is make it crash faster. No! Not only are we killing Bob, we're also killing Valentina. Those poor, poor Kerbals. What do I do? What do they do to deserve this? Though they shouldn't have enrolled into the program knowing that I had taken over as boss. Can we make it? No. No. It's too off balance, this. Why is the SAS off? Come on. Oh boy. Nope, this is not working. Right, we're going back to the hangar. We'll try and build something quickly. Just to see what we can build. Right, so new. We'll go with the Mark 1. Or we could go for the Mark 2 cockpit. That's normally quite interesting to go with. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Where's full fuel tanks? I forget how to play this game sometimes. And I'm not really sure what design we'll go for. Perhaps we'll go for a Concorde style design with a giant swept-back delta wing. Kind of like in my planes that shouldn't fly segment. Top 10 that I did about this time last year, actually. Right. And then, aerodynamics. Get these big delta wings. Double those up. And, yeah, like that. And then because we got the delta wings at the back, we could put the space plane fins at the front. Like that. So it's like a front control plane. It probably won't work, but we'll give it a try anyway. Right, we're going to go double jet engines at the back. And then we're going to try something completely crazy, and it probably won't work. It'll probably fall off straight away, but you try engines on the top, on the bottom, on the... if we can get it... Yeah. No, that's not going to work. On the bottom? How about we do the bottom and the top so it's balanced out? That could work. Right. And they're not quite even. Much better. Ah, that's almost perfect. Although, you know, when I play this game, it's anything but. these engines. Need these engines, or the ship won't go. We need more control surfaces, so the thing is definitely more controllable. So I just always dump the standard fins on the back. Nope. Like that. And then we need the big ones. Which are these ones? Right. And I can never get this right as well. I had it. Oh, there we go. And then we want a little small one. Just here. It's going to look like crap. Mostly everything I build looks like crap. That's why I don't play Minecraft. Well, I do, but not on my channel. I would have people yell at me all the time going, "What are you doing? Why are you ruining this game?" We definitely need some intakes, some proper intakes. So we'll put the shock cones on. They're generally pretty good at withstanding stuff. We'll pop some structural ones on the back for these two. Just pop them there. And wheels. Wheels is the only thing we need left, right? Instant utility. And I always like the big wheels. So we'll go... I'll tell you what, we'll just do medium landing gear on the wings. So like on the wings here. And then we'll do a small one on the front. So it's a bit balanced out. Just the one. Have a tri-landing configuration, which, as I found out, my friend's dad actually flies planes as a hobby. A tri-wing is much easier to land because of the way you approach the runway. And we'll call this, I don't know. Let's play in space. If I can type. Let's play, pal. No. There we go. I need some exclamation marks. Yay! I have noticed the wheel at the front is rather a lot lower than the wheels here, but we'll just take that as it comes. So we'll launch that up, and we'll see how it goes. This might not even fly. We'll give it a couple of attempts. Oh man, no, that's angled really far down. We'll try it. We'll try it. If not, we'll just swap the front one. Yeah, turn these on. Getting some speed. It looks pretty alright. By alright, it looks like a very strange fish. Oh boy, we're already diverting. Oh! Ah, that's very back heavy. Come on, come on. Yeah. Yep. We need some weight on the front of this. And lay it down. Hold on. Nope. Okay, we need to fiddle that a little bit. So, back to the hangar. So move these further forward on the wing might be a good idea. Like right at the front. That might work. There you go. Looks kind of like a blackbird now. It doesn't matter that they're slightly off kilter. That should be okay. I'll get rid of this silly small landing gear, and we shall put just the normal medium landing gear. Don't need two, just need one. If there are keyboard shortcuts for this and I'm missing them, I do apologise. I never actually looked up the keyboard shortcuts for this game, and it probably makes me look like a complete idiot. That's a bit better. There we go. I could have just done with all medium-sized ones or all small ones. Anyway, let's give that a go. The centre of gravity should be more in the centre, as it should be. So we shall... Oh, that's much better. Took straight off. It's quite volatile, but it looks like it works. It's cool. It's a little wobbly. Ah, that's okay though. It's definitely okay. Definitely got some decent speed. Yeah, that worked. We're approaching Mach 2. Shot straight past it. Getting up to about Mach 4. We blast past Mach 4 until our air intakes explode. We managed to get to Mach 4 with this design, so that's pretty good. And my front control surfaces have disappeared. It's like sparks. Stuff's on fire. It's all going horribly wrong. Oh, bad things are happening. We're still going over 1,000 meters a second. Still speeding up, actually. Okay, keep going. Keep going. It looks really good, actually, this. I'm quite proud of this. Oh, we're approaching 1,200 again. We'll make it to Mach 4 again. It's not quite making it, though, because I don't think the air intakes are liking it very much. Oh, something else has gone. Something else is going. We're over 1,200. Oh, man, this looks like hell. Okay, we're still accelerating. We're making it to 1,300 meters a second. That's, once again, I think that's actually because we've gone up a little bit higher. We'll keep going higher. We'll see how fast we can go. I should have really tried this earlier. It makes it so obvious. I keep exploding. Stuff is exploding and I don't know what. Oh, that was my front landing gear, so there's no chance of landing this plane again. My rear landing gear still exists. Oh, my control surfaces at the back are gone. Well. My engines are overheating. I'm slowly going above the... we're almost up to 1,400 meters a second. Oh, we're past it. We are so past it. Right, keep going. Come on. We got a new record. That's about as fast as it's going to make it at this point, I feel. Going higher now. I think that's our terminal velocity at our current state. Oh no, it's going higher. Dang. It's actually a really good design, despite the fact most of it's exploded. Right. We're going to try perhaps... Oh no, we can't control the plane anymore. All of my control surfaces are gone. Dang. Well, I'm just going to wait then and see what happens. These Kerbals knew what they were signing up for. They can't blame me for any fatalities. We're around 1,422.2 meters a second, and it's dropping as we are going back into the denser parts of the atmosphere. Oh no, it's going back on. Going back up. We're speeding up again. How fast can we go? Oh, it burns. Oh, she's loving it. Oh my. Oh, we're slowing down. Slowing down so much. I can't control this plane in the slightest. Oh! More stuff. Okay. It's gone. It's all gone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well, we got quite fast in the end. We made it over Mach 4 in the atmosphere, technically, so I'm going to call that a record. I'm pretty sure someone on the internet has done it faster than me, but that doesn't matter right now. I am high on elation and life, and possibly that illicit sustenance I keep in the cabinet. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me failing and crashing and stuff like that, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!